Hello, YouTube. God of Hyperdeath here. I've decided to start over and do a different series entirely. For those of you who didn't read the announcement, basically, Star Fox Assault kinda sucks. I kinda jumped the gun a little bit. I thought it was amazing at first, but the more I played it, the more it kinda sucked to me, and I didn't really enjoy playing it, and I didn't want to continue the series. But I've decided to change it up a bit and go over to the PCSX2 emulator for basically PlayStation 2 and do a beloved classic that some of you may or may have not have heard of, Sly Cooper. And I'm going to try and play all the games in order from the first one up to the third one. And let's just start with the first one. Oh, also, Radeon Software overlay oofs a lot, so I have to fix that. There we go. Now I'm also going to try and do a no death challenge. I'm probably going to fail in Ms. Ruby's level though, because Ms. Ruby's level is super hard for no reason. It's just so good. Now this right here, this is a classic. A very well done classic. Way better than whatever the hell the developers for Star Fox Assault were doing.
Sly! Come in! Sly! Do you read me?
Yeah, I read you. Loud and very loud.
Sorry, I'm a little nervous. Trying to break into police headquarters does that.
Get over it, Bentley. You're safe in the van. I'm the thief here. I've got to steal that file from Inspector Carmelita Fox.
Well, count on me to be your eyes and ears, buddy. Got their security system totally scoped. To get inside, you're gonna have to go through that air vent.
All right, I'm going in.
And don't forget, you got me at the wheel, Sly.
I don't know why
All you
Tetris do
gotta
that.
do is grab the file and get back to the van. We'll do the rest.
Just keep that engine running, Murray. I'll be down in no time.
Then it goes away. Like, I don't understand why it does that. It's only in that one scene, and this is the only time it does it in this. So weird. Yeah. I like breaking stuff.
Hey, Bentley, I think I'm seeing things. Must be vertigo or something. Can you see those crazy blue lights?
Really? I've read about this. Master raccoon thieves are able to sense thieving opportunities, which manifest themselves as unexplainable blue auras. According to my research, all you have to do is get near them and hold down the circle button, and you should perform a super sneaky master thief move.
Hold down the circle button near blue auras. I'm on it.
Oh, also you can do this. I'm not gonna ever do that, really. It's still weird that, like, this is the only game where you can actually control their heads in the Binocucom. Also, Bentley likes to break the fourth wall a lot on here.
Be extra careful here, Sly. Break one of those laser beams and you'll set off the alarms. Not to mention, you'll be fried to a crisp. Nice job, you're in. Inspector Carmelita Fox's office is behind the red door.
Fun fact, this game came out in 2002. Star Fox Assault came out in 2005. And yet, this game is like 10 times better in every way. Just goes to show you the difference with developers.
Way to go, Sly! This is where Inspector Carmelita Fox stashes all her important files. I hacked into the police security mainframe and discovered this vault's combo. Try
foolish raccoon. I've caught you red-handed.
Ah, Carmelita. I haven't seen you since I gave you the slip in Bombay.
Which reminds me, you need to return the Firestone of India to its rightful owners.
And I was gonna give it to you as a little token of my... Hey, you know, that bazooka really brings out the color of your eyes. Very fetching.
You think? This pistol packs a paralyzing punch. You ought to try it. Might snap you out of your crime spree.
And give up our little rendezvous?
Plenty of time for that once you're safely behind bars.
Love to stick around and chat, but I just dropped by to pick up this case file. I think you've had it long enough.
Jeez, what are you trying to do? Arrest me or kill me? It blows up cars.
Once again, my gang and I had given Inspector Carmelita Fox the slip. I was surprised to see how well she took it. Finally, the secret police file I'd been searching for all these years. With this, I could avenge my family and regain possession of our most valued treasure. It all began when I was just a kid, bouncing on my father's knee. You see, I come from a long line of master thieves who kept all their secrets of sneaking and stealing in an ancient book. The Thievius Raccoonus. Anyone who read it learned to be especially sneaky, which is why we specialize in stealing from criminals. After all, there's no honor, no challenge, no fun stealing from ordinary people. You rip off a master criminal, and you know you're a master thief. Well, on the night I was supposed to inherit the book, 5 visitors came unannounced to our door. My father fought to protect us, but the gang of villains known as the Fiendish Five overpowered him and ransacked our house until they found the Thievius Raccoonus. Our family's manual of thieving greatness fell into their filthy hands. They tore the book into 5 pieces and split it up, each villain disappearing to the farthest corners of the world to commit dastardly crimes. Broken alone, I was dumped at the town orphanage. There I met 2 guys who became my lifelong buddies and trusted crew. Bentley, techno genius and strategist supreme, and Murray, part-time driver and full-time burden. Together we pledged to track down the Fiendish Five, avenge my father, and steal back the Thievius Raccoonus. I knew I was about to face the toughest test of my life. On this mission, I would either become a master thief like my ancestors before me, or fail and allow my family name to bite the dust.
Granted, they also didn't kind of, know what to do with Murray in this game.
That was a nice piece of work back there at police headquarters, Sly. Come see me if you want to check out any of your old movies. I've got them all here on my computer. Use the left analog stick to move around the hideout and the X button to select things.
Fun fact, there was actually a, back when this game was, being developed...
I've already plotted a route to our first target.
Oof. Back when this game was being developed, the developers originally were supposed to make Murray a gay character, and they decided to scrap it the last minute. But if you actually go into the game files, you can actually hear the voice actor making Murray sound gay. It's actually like hidden in the game files. And if you actually listen to it, it's freaking hilarious.
Oh, you want one?
Poor Murray.
I've already plotted a route
Shut
to
up.
The road trip gave me the time I needed to study up on Sir Raleigh the Frog. As a young man, this hot-tempered frog grew bored of his life of luxury and privilege. On a whim, he tried his hand at a bit of piracy and found it to his liking. Raleigh, who quickly became addicted to crime, was brought into the Fiendish Five as chief machinist, where his evil tinkering genius rose to new heights. The last reported sighting of this mad machinist was off the soggy coast of the Isle o' Rath, a small island uncomfortably situated in the middle of the perilous Welsh Triangle.
No problem. I'll just use my climb move.
Okay, but remember, you can only climb on certain objects, like pipes and ropes.
Yeah, sure. And like that ladder there?
That is correct, but do not forget, Sly. You have to get close.
Then hit the circle button to grab it. Yeah. Relax, Bentley. I live for this stuff.
Yeah, and that's what worries me.
Oh, also, in the earlier levels in this game, Bentley basically likes to talk a lot for no reason.
Now this is very interesting. The message you just found appears to be some sort of clue. I'll decipher here in the van. In the meantime, see if you can find any more clues. The more I have, the easier it'll be to crack the code.
But like, the later on, the further you go into levels, the more he kind of shuts up. I think this is basically how they do their tutorials, which I think is better than what you typically see now. Like, no joke, like, modern AAA games are like, this is how you jump when you're already, like, at the final boss. Like, ooh, that would have been bad. But, like, if you're at the final boss, like, I think it's on some of the Ubisoft games now, where even if you're at the final boss, there's still, like, tutorials and, like, this is how to jump! Like, no shit, I've already finished most of the game now, I know what I'm doing.
Hold on, Sly. See those searchlights? One careless step, and you'll be subjected to acute combustion.
You done whining? Let's go.
Even
I'm just
Sly's
trying
tired
to
of you
keep you
spamming.
alive, partner. Fortunately for you, I launched these signal repeaters throughout Raleigh's fortress. Get close to one, and I can checkpoint your progress.
Nice.
I actually had a glitch one time where all the clue, like, I accidentally had one of the clue bottles drop into water, basically making it incapable of picking up. So I had to restart the whole level.
According to my amphibio positioning system, that big blimp is where Raleigh is hiding out.
You know, that blimp looks more like a machine than a hideout.
You're right, Sly. That is a storm machine. It's the reason why it never stops raining around here.
That explains all the wrecked ships.
But why would Raleigh want bad weather at his own hideout 24/7?
Beats me. But rain or shine, I'm gonna steal my family's book back. And if Raleigh gets in my way, it's on.
I used to always think that giant boat Raleigh was on was pretty cool. I actually wonder if he literally built that from all the shipwrecks he caused from the storm machine. Probably.
Nice job so far, Sly. To get over the next gate, you'll need to grab onto this hook using your cane. Just jump and hit the circle button.
Got it.
Man,
Jump and hit the circle button to
Hit
grab
the circle
onto
button,
hooks.
fourth wall breaking. Man. Oh, that was weird. I got nervous. I thought I was about to die there. When I was saying I'm not gonna die. Watch how I die here. I need to just stop thinking about not dying. So when I do that, I do die. Psychology. But like, I probably am going to end up dying a few times in Miss Ruby's level because that level is ungodly hard for no reason. But I'll do my best.
Has got to be somehow related to those clues in bottles you've been collecting. If you can locate all the clues in this area, I should be able to crack the code and get you inside it.
Go down the rope, stupid.
You found it, Sly! And that's the final clue to crack the code! Now find out vault, and I'll give you the instructions. Press the circle to enter the vault code. The clues have led me to believe that that the code for this vault is 792.
Ah, look at that low-res
Sly,
texture.
you found a page from the Thievius Raccoonus. This page teaches old Drake Cooper's fast attack dive move. Press the triangle button to use it.
And now we have textures are so high that you could actually read the text on that paper without any problems. Ooh.
That blimp looks like the most secured location on this boat. If Raleigh's really as smart as his police files suggest, then that's where I'll find him.
Wonderful idea, but your plan is flawed.
Why?
Because it's impossible to get near him. To access Raleigh's blimp, you would have to sneak through that high-voltage power tube. To do that without getting electrocuted, you'd have to destroy that power generator. And to do that, you'd need 2 more of Raleigh's treasure keys, which are heavily guarded.
Interesting. So when are you gonna get to the impossible part?
Fine, but I warned you. I've marked the areas you need to hit with holographic markers. Follow them to your objectives.
Thanks.
Don't mention it. It's your funeral.
Jeez, Bentley, that's really inspiring of you. When your good friend's going out in harm's way and all you can say is, "It's your funeral!" Sure. Oh, ooh.
Wow, you found
Almost
a lucky
died.
charm. That'll protect you when you take any damage.
Yes, I need this. For it's idiot-proof. Well, idiot-proofing. Could never understand what he's saying. They have his accent so freaking strong that you can't really understand what he's saying on the intercom. I mean, you can clearly make out words and sentences. It's just some of the stuff he says you can't really fully understand. I don't know if it's just me, but I always had trouble understanding everything he would say. But anyway, before this video gets too ridiculously long, I'm going to stop it here. Also, I need to still compress the video to compensate for my horrible internet. I don't know how consistent I'll have the uploads for this series, but I'll try my best. Life is a bit crazy for me right now, so it might be very inconsistent, but I'll try my best. Anyway, till next time.